Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today's video is going to be, again, continuing with my top 10 series that I've been doing recently. I did this last year and I'm revamping it and updating it for this year. So far, I have gone over my top 10 highlights, my blushes, powder, and cream. I did those in separate videos. And now we are tackling lip products. I'm starting it off with liquid lipsticks and I'm definitely doing glosses, but let me know if you want to see regular lipsticks. I do use regular lipsticks. I feel like a lot of my favorites though are discontinued Colourpop like lippy sticks. But I could probably still whip together like a top 10 lipsticks video if you want to see it, or I can just cut it off at glosses for the lip products. And coming soon is gonna be eyeshadow palettes, so that's gonna be really exciting. And then my full makeup collection and declutter series will start probably at the end of October or beginning of November, so stay tuned for all that. Again, I would love to know what you think my #1 liquid lipstick is. I think some of you will be able to guess it, or you'll get really close because there's a lot of things that I deem as favorites. I mean, obviously these are my top 10, but I'm curious what you think. I would also love to know what your #1 favorite liquid lipstick is, or you can leave your top 10 if you have a variety. And of course, I did film this look. I film every look you see on camera. It should already be up on my Instagram and TikTok by the time this video goes up. My earrings, choker, and necklace today are all from Shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code for 10% off. So yeah, without further ado, I've babbled long enough. Let's just get into this top 10. All right, let's get into my top 10 liquid lipsticks. You're gonna see a very common occurrence based on last year's. I will say that. I feel like the order's kind of switched around, but a lot of my favorites are still my favorites. There's a couple things in here that I didn't do last time, and a couple things kind of got booted out because I just haven't really worn them as much over the last year. But if you saw last year's, let's just say I like what I like. Not much has changed, but to be fair, I also haven't tried that many new liquid lipsticks, so there's that. So these are also very long-term favorites, so that's pretty cool. I am gonna do like a swatch on my arm at the end of the video like normal, where it's everything put together, but I am just gonna kind of swatch everything at the same time on this hand because, as a lot of you know, liquid lipstick's annoying to take off, so I don't want to destroy my hand and turn it red by removing a bunch of liquid lipsticks. So let's just get into number 10. Number 10 is Sleepwalker from Black Moon Cosmetics, my favorite black of all time. If this wasn't in my top 10 last year, it was really close to making it. And I just feel like I wear black lipstick pretty often, actually. I think black lipstick's really fun. It doesn't have to be like a gothy alternative kind of lipstick. I feel like this also looks really cute with just a really pretty base, maybe just some lashes and this, or no eye makeup at all. I think that looks really cute. This can also look really classy and glam with just like a really pretty blown out glam look. I love black lipstick. This is hands down my favorite one. I actually lost it for like a year at one point, and then Zane found it and it re-became my favorite. I just love this black lipstick so much. Oh, I guess I should point out, none of these feel crusty dusty on my lips, but I do always wear a lip balm or a lip mask underneath any lipstick I wear, whether it's a Colourpop one or an e.l.f. one. I have some kind of lip treatment on when I wear any liquid lipstick or any lip product in general. I like my lips to feel nourished, so because of that, it gives my lipsticks more of like a satiny liquid lipstick feeling. It's not like super drying like the desert. I will say I have worn these for years, and I used to not wear a lip mask, and these were still the most comfortable ones I've worn. So I just wanted to note that. Ranked number 9, we have Dose of Colors Truffle. This has been one of my favorite lipsticks for years. This was my #1 for such a long time. This is my second one I'm pretty sure that I've ever gone through, and I don't go through lipstick too often. It's just such a pretty neutral. A little bit pinky, a little bit browny. I love this one. It's so beautiful. I'm actually getting pretty low on this one, so I might need to re-up on it and get a new one. Dose of Colors website actually has a bundle that includes this liquid lipstick, a lip pencil in this shade, a lip gloss in this shade, and like a velvet liquid lipstick in this shade. Let me know if you bought that and if you like all of them, because I might do that instead of just getting the liquid lipstick, because I do love this shade so much. Let me know your thoughts, please and thank you. There's also a high chance I've already repurchased it by the time this video goes up, but let me know your thoughts anyways, just in case I haven't. Ranked number 8, I'm giving it to Plath liquid lipstick from KVD Beauty. I actually got sent this from the brand around this time last year when I was doing this series, and I really wanted to include this in my top 10, but I'd only used it twice at that point. So if I did put it in, it was probably number 10, but I don't think I ended up including this one. But I've been using it for a year now. I still love it as much as I do when I first discovered it. It is just such a pretty, rusty, browny, grungy liquid lipstick. It is such a gorgeous color. Wearing this with an olive green eye makes me so happy, but I wear this with so many different colors. A really dark smoky eye also looks gorgeous. I like pairing this with blues a lot too. I don't know, I pair this with a lot of things and I just think it is absolutely stunning, gorgeous, beautiful. The KVD Beauty liquid lipstick formula is very hit or miss. Some shades I've used are pretty crusty dusty. This one in particular is not. It's pretty comfortable. I feel like with this liquid lipstick formula, it's either really good or it's really, really bad. There's no in between, and this is one of the good ones in my personal opinion. Ranked number 7, we are hopping into a longtime favorite. We have Black Moon Cosmetics Hazel. You already know how much I love this darn lipstick. It's such a weird lipstick. This is not gonna be for everybody, but I live for it. This olive green grungy liquid lipstick is so gorgeous. I get so much use out of this in the fall Halloween season. I mean, I'll wear this year round, but specifically in fall, one of my favorite things ever. I've loved this literally for years. You already know. It is one of my favorite things ever. I can't really rank it much higher than I did just because I don't wear this all the time, but I feel like I wear it enough and have so much love for it that it had to be up in my top 10, and it's just such a fun lipstick. If you like weird lipsticks, you would love this. And honestly, I don't even feel like it's that weird. Like, obviously it's green, but because it's kind of more in the grungier olivey range, it's different than wearing like a grass green lipstick, you know what I mean? This one is a little bit more muted, a little more toned down. When I wear this with like a grungy mustard eye or a warm brown smoky eye or just like anything kind of grungy in fall, I feel like this kind of almost acts as a neutral. I don't know how to explain it. I'm probably speaking crazy here, but I love this lipstick, it's so good. And now, rounding out my bottom 5 of my top 10 liquid lipsticks in my whole collection, I'm giving it to Melt Cosmetics Ginger. I cannot remember if I included this last year, but I'm including it this year. I love it. Again, this isn't one I wear all the time, and I really don't know why I don't wear it more often because I should. It's gorgeous, but every time I do wear it, I just feel like my lips look so cute and pretty. It's just such a good, warm, orangey brown. It's so delicious and it just goes with so many things that I like to wear. I don't know what it is, but Melt Cosmetics liquid lipstick formula always looks so beautiful on my lips. I don't know if it's a combination of the wand shape, being able to make a nice lip shape, and the formula. I don't know what it is, but it is just so pretty, and this is just such a delicious shade. Again, this particular kind of shade I really enjoy on just like a really pretty base with little to no eye makeup, and then just this boldly on the lips. I think it looks so cool. But obviously I like wearing it with very blown out extra things as well. Okay, getting into my top 5 in my whole collection. I don't think any of these are gonna surprise any of you. Let's get into it. Number 5 is Cider. I love Cider so much. This is such a gorgeous shade from Black Moon Cosmetics. Whenever I first got Hazel years ago, they also had Cider, but at the time when I got this one and realized how much I loved it and was like, oh, I need Cider, they discontinued it. So I was super bummed, but then they brought it back a couple years ago and it just hasn't gone away since. I'm pretty sure it still says limited edition on the website, but it hasn't gone away, so hopefully it never will. It is the absolute coolest mustard liquid lipstick. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. And I like it because it doesn't just look like a golden yellow on the lips, because I did buy golden from Mel, and while I do like it, it does just kind of look like a golden neutral color. This is literally a straight up mustard lipstick and it is so cool. Again, when I wear it with a lot of my grungy autumnal kind of looks, it almost just looks like a neutral in my mind. It looks so beautiful. I love wearing this. I get so many compliments. I was kind of scared of it, but also so intrigued, and the second I got it and tried it on, I was in love. It's been one of my favorites for a couple years now. It is so cool. Again, if you like weird lips, you gotta give this one a try. Moving on to number 4, we have Dose of Colors Mondays. This was actually number 1 last year, and I don't know why it got knocked down. I guess I just kind of loved the top 3 a little bit more than this one this last year, but I still love this lipstick. Honestly, the top 4 are kind of tied, but I do like something slightly more than others. It's just a really pretty kind of warm, rosy, brownish color. It is gorgeous. I feel like every single time I wear this, I just feel so pretty. If I'm doing something glam, I usually do reach for this one. But I also like wearing this with pretty much any other look ever. Something about this is just so pretty and special. I really, really enjoy this lipstick. It never lets me down, and I'm happy to say that it's still one of my absolute favorites. Moving on to number 3, this is Bow and Arrow from KVD Beauty. I wear this all the time. I don't think this is gonna be shocking to anybody. It is my current favorite kind of paler neutral, and it's not incredibly pale. It doesn't look like concealer lips, but it's just a little bit lighter than the things that I have, and I like this slight cool toned aspect. It's not incredibly cool toned where it looks gray, but it is kind of leaning like neutral, slightly cool toned. I wear this so much. In specific, I love wearing this with a blue smoky eye. I don't know what it is, but a blue smoky eye with a lighter neutral lip is my favorite combo. Well, I have a lot of favorite combos. One of my favorite combos. This lipstick is so cute. I love wearing this one. Sometimes I wear it just completely opaque. Sometimes I just dot it and pat it out. I pair this with glosses. I pair it with different lip liners. It is such a good lipstick. I wear it all the time. Number 2, we have Fawn from MOTD Cosmetics. I love this lipstick. This is a straight up cool toned neutral. This one does almost look a little gray on the lips. It's kind of grayish where it has some brown to it still, but it is super, super cool toned. I love it. Pretty much anytime I do a cool toned eye look, I want to reach for this shade. It looks so beautiful. Again, something about MOTD Cosmetics always makes my lips look so lovely. I don't know what it is. I live for this color though. It is so much fun. It's so gorgeous. I want to say this is the first one I ever bought. I might have bought this one in Ginger at the same time, but I love it. They are just so beautiful. I would not mind owning more MOTD Cosmetics liquid lipsticks because the formula is right and the colors have not let me down so far. Fawn is such a superior shade. And finally, number 1 is my Dose of Colors Cork liquid lipstick. This has been a favorite for years. Again, this didn't make it to number 1 last year, but I'm fairly certain it was like in my top 5. I just love this. I really need to repurchase another one because I'm starting to scrape the edges of the tube. It is just such a beautiful, grungy, brownie lip. I love this kind of a shade. It has a hint of mustardiness, but it's not like a yellow. It still has plenty of brown to it. I love this. I'm tempted to reach for this all the time, especially when I do anything kind of autumnal, grungy, olivey, mustardy, straight up brown, like really anything. I want to reach for this lipstick all the time. Hands down my current favorite from Dose of Colors. Again, sometimes I switch things around. Mondays was number 1 last year, but Cork has been a favorite forever. I need a new one desperately, and just look at these colors. All right, that's it. Those were my top 10 favorite liquid lipsticks in my whole collection. Let me just run through them one more time so you can see them all together. We have Dose of Colors Cork, MOTD Cosmetics Fawn, KVD Beauty Bow and Arrow, Dose of Colors Mondays, Black Moon Cosmetics Cider, MOTD Cosmetics Ginger, Black Moon Cosmetics Hazel, KVD Beauty Plath, Dose of Colors Truffle, and Black Moon Cosmetics Sleepwalker. A lot of very similar brands in this one. I know what I like, what can I say? I would love to know what you think. Do you love any of these as much as I do? Did my top 10 surprise you at all? I would love to chat with you down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me an autumnal emoji, since my obvious color choices for preference for lip colors are very autumnal. Leave me an emoji that reflects that. And if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram, follow me there. I post every single day, and don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.